What's going on, guys? Bobby with Consumer Time Capsule, back with another review for you after only 2 days, Ryan. I mean, there's a quick turnaround, but we've got a couple of new chip aisle snacks. Of course, Pringles. You know, anytime they've got a new flavor, and we did even reference it on a prior review, we're going to be on top of it, but this one is especially interesting. It's based on the Wendy's Baconator hamburger. And then we've got the Flamin Hot Pepper Puffs from Cheetos. So a couple of new, interesting chip aisle snacks. Ryan, do you want to start out with the Pringles? Or do you want to start out with, I guess, because these might be a little palate destroying. So let's start with the bacon flavored option.
The delicate bacon chips.
The delicate, yeah, it's so delicate. $1.55 at Dollar General. You know you can never compete with the cost of a Pringle with a giant stack of them in one of these canisters. But a cool thing is, if you download a code, enter it, and unlock this whatever, you get a free Baconator that I think is like $5
Wow.
for $1.55. You cannot beat that. So for value, that may be one of the best values going in all of snacking right now. It's got a little bit of a pinkish orangish hue.
Yeah.
I can really smell the bacon. Ryan, do you want to go and grab some of these here?
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever had a Wendy's Baconator, Ryan?
Absolutely.
I like vegetable. Whoa, I like vegetables on my burger. You know, like my idea of a good burger would be like a mushroom Swiss. That would be what I go to. So, I actually have never had a Baconator, believe it or not, but
I don't believe it.
these are good. It's like a dialed down version of the bacon Pringles that we kind of liked. Definitely adding in some cheese, and I do feel like they captured some of the Wendy's oily greasiness, even though the chips themselves are not greasy. That's just another example of Pringle science. Just they're so much more advanced than the rest of humankind.
Get these guys on the Mars mission or something. Curing cancer. No.
So Baconator itself
Pringles.
is American cheese, bacon, mayo on a bun with a bunch of meat. I'm not getting any meaty taste other than the bacon. Can you taste the burger? I can't taste the burger. You know what it could use? Onion flavor.
Yeah.
Especially Pringles onion flavor, like the sour cream and onion. One of the best flavors for them. So honestly, this could be one of the first times in the history of the channel that Pringles doesn't win, but it does put all of the pressure and all of the onus on the Cheetos Flamin Hot Pepper Puffs. So here are the Cheetos Pepper Puffs. Look at that. It's like little baby jalapeno peppers, nice fat jalapeno peppers,
Aww.
but in a bright red color. I'd say even bigger and better coverage than a traditional Flamin Hot Cheeto.
Yeah. Those are cute.
It's barely missing any spots. So one thing that the package does caution us is that it is their hottest ever offering with Cheetos. So I don't know. I'm going to find the reddest one I can. Good Cheetos Puffs. Oh, gosh.
Whoa, that's exactly what happened.
Oh, boy. It's like Andy Capp's hot fries, which are one of my favorite snacks, but even hotter. These taste just like Andy Capp's hot fries.
These are good.
These are unbelievably good. These might be my favorite snack going.
I mean,
Eat more of these.
yeah.
Oh my God. This is how year 4 needs to start.
Wow.
Good Lord, this is hot. I love it. I mean, how often have products promised to be incredibly hot and then fizzled out, right? Think about the Hers Carolina Reaper, hottest pepper in the planet chips that we could eat by the handful with no water. These are 5 times hotter than that. Incredible. So we'll start with the Gimmick grade. Oh, by the way, $1.88 at the Walmart checkouts for just the hand-sized bag, but they do come in bigger bags for around $3. So I wish I would have got the bigger bag, even though I need this for my collection, because I will eat whatever I get of these because they're incredible. All right, that brings us to the Gimmick grade. I think both of these are coming with a really, really strong gimmick. The Wendy's Baconator, because you would just never see a fast food tie-in coming with Pringles. So, you know, they could have just said bacon cheeseburger Pringles, right? But instead, they went with a specific brand. They're giving you a free Wendy's sandwich. They've made a great design package. 9 out of 10 gimmick for the Pringles. The Pepper Puffs, at first, I was thinking maybe 6 out of 10, 5 out of 10, something like that. And then I saw what they actually look like. These, you don't even have to, I mean, you can. That is a gimmick elevating presentation on their part, right? Wow. I mean, they just look perfect. So I'm going to give the gimmick also a 9 out of 10, which, judging by the package and the gimmick, I would have never guessed. So very well executed on Cheetos' part. That said, Capsule Countdown kind of makes itself. Second place is going to Pringles.
Wow.
That means they are 0-1 record in our 4th year. Well, not in 2020. They're about 10-1 now in 2020. But I'm not that into these. I think they, other than the original Pringles, which have always been my least favorite flavor, I'd say these are my least favorite Pringles.
My mouth is on fire.
I bet. So I don't know, Ryan, what do you think? Maybe a 4.5 out of 10? Yeah. I mean, probably, you know, one of the bottom 2 or 3 Pringles flavors going, and maybe the worst flavor of Pringles that we've reviewed here since review number 5 with the cola flavored Pringles.
Oh, yeah.
That was the worst. But, so yeah, second place on today's Capsule Countdown, and quite an upset. But look, I'm not gonna build suspense here. These Cheetos Flamin Hot Pepper Puffs, you can quote me on this, are a 10 out of 10 Woo! Taste. No doubt about it. Absolutely flawless, delicious, spicy, but not... Sometimes when you get really, really spicy, after a minute it gets really off-putting. I just want to keep eating these. This is like the opposite. Perfectly spicy. Perfect texture. I feel like they're building more on Andy Capp's hot fries than they are on Cheetos in taste. So I am incredibly impressed. 10 out of 10, first place on today's Capsule Countdown. And that brings us to, since they lost, we don't want our friends at Pringles to be mad at us. So our classic product from the archives today is original flavored Pringles from 2004. That are wild colors. So this was the summer of 2004 in celebration of Independence Day. We had red Pringles and blue Pringles, in addition to the regular ones that I guess would count as white Pringles. But I mean, really nothing totally reinventing the wheel, especially where they use their plainest flavor, but very eye-catching package, crazy gimmick. The kind of thing that I wish that they would do more of, you know, make crazy colored Pringles. They really don't do that. They tend to focus more on a nice design for the chip guy, which is cool.
Is the chip guy doing anything on the Baconator?
The chip guy is just, there's just a chip. Just a chip in front of it, which, yeah, that's, you know what? I'm going to take that gimmick grade from a 9 to an 8. Good expert eye there, Ryan. So it is going to dock down some of the gimmick. It's one of those things where, can you imagine just seeing, like, you're at a 4th of July barbecue and you see red and blue Pringles? You're going to lose your mind. That's crazy. Everybody will love that. So I wish that they'd do a little bit more on that end. And, you know, sometimes the gimmick isn't just about the flavor. Sometimes the gimmick is about the presentation. And they did a great job of that back in 2004. And those are ones that I bought myself and saved for my collection. That was kind of somewhat the early stages of me saving the product packaging of current products. So Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the review. You are going to have to wait 7 days for the next one. We're back to the normal schedule, Monday only. But it's going to be 3 new flavors of Corn Nuts Crunch Mix. So stay tuned for that. And of course, until next time, I will miss you until I see you. And I can't wait to get back into these Pepper Puffs. Good Lord. Cheers.